See, I mute myself during the countdown, so I'm not making a fool of myself during the countdown, and then I forget to unmute myself, and then you guys are all saying, "You're muted." But I caught myself. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to Conversations with Curtis. Welcome. Glad you're here. Happy what day is today? Wednesday. I'm doing a Wednesday and a Thursday stream this week. Sorry I keep throwing it all over the place, and I hope that doesn't screw up your schedules too much. And in fact, I think what I'm going to try to do is maybe on Discord. My work schedule is a little bit lighter over the summer, so I could potentially do some afternoon streams like back in the day, maybe even with Daniel. So I'm just going to put up a little poll or something about what days work best for you guys, and then we'll see if we can make that work. Anyways, hi, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Welcome to, we're going to be playing the Forgotten Phantasmagoria today. Schwex. Forgotten OBS settings, yes. Just the Forgotten Paul in general. Yeah, talk about forgetting something. I hung out with a buddy, one of my best friends from, I knew this guy, known him since middle school. We played sports together. We were roommates in college. He's one of my best friends for years and years. I don't see him nearly as much. And he and I traveled to Europe together when took a semester off of college and did a 4 or 5 month backpacking trip throughout Europe. And he reminded me of a couple of days where we were in Germany at the Oktoberfest, and we were going to take an evening, like a midnight train down to Italy for a few days. And he reminded me that I had forgotten the train. I missed the train. I was, partying with people and trying to pick up girls, and I just missed the train. And it took a couple of days for me to get another train to meet him. And he reminded me of this, and it completely, at first I'm like, no, that didn't. Oh yeah, that did happen. So yes, the Forgotten Paul. Anyways, I want to go back to Europe. I haven't done that. He just went back with his wife, and it's been a long time. I'd love to go back and do some traveling. You guys doing some traveling? Do anything this week, this summer? You guys getting away? Doing anything? Any big trips? I'd love to know. Boomerang, good to see you. Schwex, of course, you're here. Good to see you too. Ozzy, since last time I picked up the Forgotten City. Haven't played it yet, but I got it. I want to talk a little bit before I start. Zen, good to see you. Blair, hey, nice to see you. I think I haven't seen you a lot, but I'm glad you're here. Benjamin Ryder, folks are showing up. It's great. Those deaf mutes starting things off.
Those deaf mutes tipped $5.
Those deaf mutes with a deaf donation. Thanks, man. Appreciate that very much. Hope you're doing well. I always appreciate your generous support. So, yeah, here's the thing about this game. Dirk, you're here. Good to see you. Stardust. All right, got some folks. People starting to roll in. I think this is a game people really like. So I don't think I did the game a great amount of justice the first time I played it last week or the week before that. And I think it's because I just was coming off of playing, 30 hours of Half-Life, where it's just one crazy moment after another. Hold on a sec. And so this game is slower. It's very text heavy. And I was like, come on, let's go. Let's get what's next. And that's not what this game is all about. So today, and from here on, I plan on taking my time, interacting with all of the people that I run across, gathering information, and just letting the game be the game and not trying to make it something it isn't. I also sometimes suffer a little bit from the, oh gosh, I need to keep things moving along here because people are watching, and there's a lot of text, and that's not going to be very entertaining. But I think I just need to trust the game, trust that you guys want to be a part of it and experience it the way it's supposed to be experienced. So that's my plan tonight. Hey, Bevan, how's it going? Good to see you. Enjoying our very pleasant summer so far. It's been awesome. Today it's supposed to actually. I just heard we're supposed to have a thunderstorm tonight. I don't know if that's true or not. Zercliff, you're here. All right, so the gang is all here. I imagine some more of the gang will show up. I do want to say thanks to this gang, except we lost 2 more. No, Daniel sends me these donor cards, and I don't look at them, and then so luckily, Boomerang, thank you. You're here. You stepped up, but we've lost a few people along the way, which happens. I totally get it. It's hard to support something like this month after month after month. I know that it changes, but if you are someone who hasn't been, supporting, and you've been thinking about doing it, just haven't had a chance to make it happen yet, now would be a good time because we're losing some people. So we could sure use your support to kind of keep this train running. But I do want to thank these folks for their longtime support. I do want to also let you know that you can help me get to my goal today. You can help those deaf mutes help me get to my goal today, a whopping $9. And Jouex has been our top donor over the past 7 days. Top Fuel at number 2, those deaf mutes at number 3, Monk at number 4, and Ozzy at number 5. So it's good to have you guys all here. All right, let's play this game. Hey, Paul, might end up being in Seattle in 2026 for an event in October. You live in that area, right? Would love to meet up. Yeah, man, send me a DM and we can figure it out. I think in October I'm going to be down in Portland for the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Tori and I were invited to sit on a FMV panel, which should be a lot of fun. So give me more about that. Paul Con, exactly. there should be a Paul Con, a Curtis Con, all over there should be one in every city in the country, in the world. All right, here we go. Here's the game. You guys see it? Oh, no, you don't see it because I didn't add it to it's pretty damn loud. Let's see. I'm still on The Walking Dead. I finished The Walking Dead. I'm going to try to get Ozzy for you. I'm going back to Life is Strange. Going to get through that, knock that one off my list. Jen Taylor's going to come back, and we'll continue to play That's Not My Neighbor. We have something in the works. There's a possibility that I will get her to play the first Halo with me. I need to figure out how I can play Halo so that I don't just get killed all the time. Might have to just find a God mode kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. It looks like the game is sort of, it looks like it's not. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Okay, I gotta fix this so that you guys see everything. There we go. Does that look all right? I think that looks better. So yeah, stuff is in the works, and I got a good. I have a little surprise project that we're going to drop on July 6th in just a few days. I think, as long as Daniel can help me kind of put the finishing touches on it. I think you guys will get a kick out of it. So stay tuned. Most of the cast of Crash haven't played Halo, so you'll be joining the have-played crowd. Well, Jen knows everybody, so I know Jeff Steitzer, who plays the voice of God, and so the idea would be we get Jen to sort of be my partner in this, and then along the way we can add some of the voice talent and some of her connections from the game, and just see if we can get people to join. That'd be really fun. But it's still in the early stages, and I will keep you updated on how that goes. All right. So I can't remember if I'm on the controller or if I'm using I think I'm on the controller for this. And I think I'm going to need to be reminded. So continue as Lord Curtis Craig. All right, tell me if the game's a little loud. New lead, the locked villa. Figure out how to get into Malello's villa. And then someone mentioned that 120 meters, that thing tells me how to get where I want to go. But I think I need to turn the music down just a teeny. No, it looks pretty good. Oh, you know what? It's low on your end, but it's really high on my end. So let me just do a quick little... I know what to do here. Audio. Master volume. I'm going to turn you down a little. That's better for me. And then I'm going to turn it up for you on apply changes. Give me a second. We'll go back. And then I'm going to do this. Whoop. And I'll move this up here for you guys on the OPS. So it'll still be nice and loud for you, but it'll be quieter for me. Okay. I think I'm just going to... I want to explore a little bit. Just want to maybe talk to this dude up here. Is he still up here? This is where I first came in, right? This is like the area that has the... So I came in, the woman, I was drowning in the lake and the woman saved me, and then she told me to go find the dude, but he was hanging, but he was also a statue. I met a guy right here who kind of led me to stuff. I need to find things. Go Roman baths. Let's go to Roman baths. I like this music. Okay, so which way am I going? 109, 108. Should I go up this way? I guess so. Oh, this doesn't get me. Oh, it does get me to where I want to go. Whisper, wade against the current. What do you mean? Why do you tell me that? Oh, hi. Who are you? Can I do anything? Man, the amount of coal they must be burning. Okay, so I need to go to Roman baths. I think Roman baths are just like over here. I can't wait against the current because I have to go where the game is telling me. Oh, hi.
Don't you just love springtime?
Yeah, talk. Hi, haven't seen you in a while.
I saw you use the device I made, and it worked.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Dude, you did me a favor. I'm absolutely happy.
I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake.
Oh man,
it's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it.
Well, I'm a parkour dude.
Use the device again and try to get that flower for me.
Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad.
Hey, that sounds
Even
familiar.
I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life.
I'd vote for you. All right, I guess I'm going to be going now.
All right. See you around.
See you around, buddy. See you, Clarius. All right, so I still think I need to go to the Roman baths. I'll come back and find your flower in a little bit. Have I seen this person before? person in. Hi.
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
Do you know a way out of here? It's Mr. Clean.
I don't, I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us, one way or another. I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've
Golden
never been
rule. We never
particularly
lie. We
concerned
never
with
do
our
anything
misdeeds,
wrong.
as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We asked for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals.
Human
But
sacrifice.
here, it seems they require much more of us.
Yeah.
I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid
Do
in
tell.
his epic Metamorphoses.
All right, well, read it to me.
Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
Okay, so the old me would say, no way, I don't have enough time. Is there a short version? Let's do it. Why not? I have time. Oh man, I'm hard pressed to say that. But let's do it.
Wonderful. It goes like this. Baucis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course,
Sounds
being
like my-
vagrants, they're turned away sharply
my
from
Europe
house
trip
after
when I was
house,
in college.
1,000 in all, until finally they come
That
to a
is
little
so
cottage
wrong.
where
Here's to
Baucis
help
and
you hit your
Philemon
goal
lived.
today.
Now, the
Also,
man
this
girl
game was
has a
originally a
friend
mod
with
for
her,
Skyrim.
nevertheless,
Have you
they
considered
invite
playing
these
Skyrim?
strangers into
Might
their
be a
house
fun to
and offer
stream.
them food, wine, and a
Dude,
place
thank
to
you.
stay.
I'm going to listen to this and then I will
Immediately,
answer your
make
question.
themselves at home. They begin gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic. Realizing only a select few possess such powers, says to her husband, Philemon, I think these men are gods in disguise. Immediately the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, you have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish. So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together. Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes
Solve
that
it.
city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
Or perhaps it's that the gods might kill you at any moment for failing their tests and they don't even have to tell you what the rules are. I like that one. That's more.
A cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose.
I suppose. All right, how do I stop this thing? I can't pause this. So what I can do is do this, and I can say to, hey Boomerang, thank you so much for that. And I forgot to mention to you and anybody else who's watching this, the reason that little, the tip goal didn't go further is that for the most part, we have been trying to steer people when they give donations, which we appreciate and we'll take it in any way that you give it, away from Super Chat, only because YouTube takes 50% of what you want to give to us or to anybody. Who's that?
Top Fuel tipped $5 to the goal.
To the goal. Thank you, Top Fuel. Appreciate it, man. So what we've tried to do is just ask people to go to coffee.com. Where is it? I guess it's over here. Coffee.com /TWC. It's very similar to YouTube. You get the same widgets and all that stuff, but they let us keep the money that you want to give us, except for a small fee. Rex.
ZJWax tipped 10 pieces 08. Where does this game take place? I can't remember.
That is a good question, ZJ Wex. It takes place in well, it's like Roman times, right? But I've gone back in time, so I was just a person. Anyways, Boomerang, thank you. Top Fuel, thank you. ZJ Wex, thank you, and anybody who's watching who is considering a donation. Again, we'll take it any way you want to give it to us, but more of your money goes to the place you want it to go to if you use coffee. Okay, enough of that. Someone might want to jump in here and answer that question for me, but my understanding is that I woke up in sort of the present time, some version of the present. A woman, I was in the water, a woman, I washed up on the shore. She sent me into these old ancient ruins, and I went through a little time machine, and now I'm in this Roman, the time of the Romans, but we're in a weird world within that world in which everybody has to be nice to each other, or if any sort of crime, you turn into a gold statue or something like that. So that's my memory. You were in the river of time or something. Yeah. So okay. I'm also going to do a quick little. Hold on. Don't. Do a quick little something here. Do that. Do that. Okay. TD 2-time MVP. You rock too, dude. Thank you very much. You're probably our only. Yeah, our Twitch lounge is. You guys got plenty of room in there today. More people on YouTube as usual, but I love it when we get some Twitch people. Okay. Back to this. So, did you see our friend walk by a few times while she was talking? What's the status of the election?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business.
Okay.
It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger.
Do we have
Why do you ask?
Well, I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember who we're supposed to. We'll figure it all out. Okay, well, let's ask these questions.
All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend.
Just the men, of
unless
course.
they're running, of course.
Okay, can I vote then?
Well, you're not a citizen yet. So, no, I'm afraid not. But if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Like a revolt.
By using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward, of course.
Okay, what's your role in the election?
I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedures are followed.
Okay. Can I nominate another candidate?
Assuming
Really?
they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
Nice, but I'm not a citizen. I'm not a citizen, but I can nominate someone?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk. But I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
Is there a good reason? I didn't even know. I just want to get it over and done with. I'm holding it early may prevent conflict between the voters. I don't know the better way to. Yeah, sure.
Yes, I have overheard some rather unpleasant arguments. The last thing we need here is additional conflict. Very well. I'll get things started right away.
Okay, cool. Oh, wait, you just took off. All right, there's a dude in here.
Hello?
Hello. Hi. Oh, I can't open. Can I talk to you? All right.
Hello?
I just said hello.
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
What'd you do, Dooley?
I don't know.
What'd you do, Dooley?
I don't remember things so good.
Me neither.
I think it's just because I was...
Looking for
for
something. I
treasure.
can't remember what. Did somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that
They
all?
said I did it. More than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liar, Billy. A liability.
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
I do think I could read it for you. Wow, that's a long letter. All right. Reading mode. R. Oh, I don't need to do that. Magistrate Sentius to Duilius, I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian, Hannibal, some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist, which means, of course, it does. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the citizens, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, the citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated, should you experience further lapses in memory. LS. LS. Is that it? LS. What is it? LS? Let's see. I guess that's it.
What does it say?
Says you got trespassing.
My treasure.
What
My
treasure?
friend Hannibal.
This is turning into a Abbott and Costello routine. Letters aloud crossover, exactly.
But then he died. It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns.
Citizen
But when
cisterns?
I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me.
Alright, you guys have to talk me
Except
through.
my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
Okay, fair enough. I'm done, I think, with you. Oh no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So I have a question for you guys. You might be seeing my son has a Discord channel, and I have a Discord channel. He's on there a lot. And he's doing all kinds of, so he's got notifications when his friends are playing games and things like that. I log him out of the Discord channel and I log myself in, and then I basically turn the Discord off altogether, but I still see alerts popping up on my game, on my Steam game, whenever one of his friends are playing. And I don't like that. I think it's probably popping up on this thing too. So I don't know. I probably can't figure it out here during a stream, but I got to remind myself to figure out how to get rid of that. You guys only see the game. Well, that's good. Hey, George. All right. I do think I need to figure out more about what this treasure is. So I'm... Oh.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What happened? What? Follow Sentius back to the shrine and use his portal again. What? Something happened? What did I do? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, run. Where's Sentius? Yeah. Oh no. Am I dead? I just died. I didn't mean to just die. You are dead. Continue from last save. Where was the last save? New lead, the locked villa. Figure out how to get into... Oh, this is where I first... Oh my gosh. Okay. I still learned some stuff from that dude, so I don't know. I guess it's... Oh man, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Walk right through the fire. Ooh. Translate. Don't steal anything. Don't hurt anyone. Don't. Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish, evidently. Perhaps he was dictating. You guys know that quote, I'm sure. Okay, what did I do wrong? I shouldn't be talking to... Was it wrong that I was talking to... Okay, he's gonna come by, right? Where's my buddy? So I saw those... Okay, so I talked to them. Can I talk to them again? You only have so much time to investigate before the incident happens. Okay, you ran out of time. Got to get back to the portal so you can loop again. I didn't make it to the portal. Okay, fair enough. I gotta remember where the portal is. Well, I'll figure some stuff out. Here we go. Roman baths. No, don't shoot me.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I am Tiberius Quinctius Crispus. Who are you?
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you.
All right.
I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius.
In that case, I am
for
not
terrible
Quinctius.
Crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live.
Tell
But if you
Sentius
lie
about
to me
this
or
assassin.
otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
Gulp.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
Wait, who are you? What? We're just a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident. Why don't you put that bow down and you can come in and see for yourself?
Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me.
Wait, so he just
I
got...
was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's the mystery called?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered.
There's a lot of people, a lot of names. You got the wrong idea. We're not
You
cultists.
say
I'm
that,
talking
but
like...
if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
Good point. I'm still looking for a way out. And I don't know why I'm talking in the we.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
Yeah. We can leave if we want. Well, yes, it's not that we're not allowed to leave. We physically can't leave. There's no way out. That's the truth.
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me.
I agree.
And I saw the
Would you-
inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
I don't belong here. Yeah, no, it's not a mantra. It's a warning.
A distinction without a difference. You've
Yeah, I like him
clearly
too.
been indoctrinated into this nonsense.
No, I haven't. I want to be
Now
on your
tell
side.
me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
Well, they were once people who were turned to gold as punishment.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
Well, I'm not really one of them. You're distorting what I said. We didn't turn them into gold. A god did it, and we don't know which one.
Yes, because I'm the real villain here.
See, you
It's
guys
all
don't see
clear to
that?
me now. The secret sanctuary,
Rexy playing
the
Star Wars.
indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists. there's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it.
Don't waste what? Oh, my chance. I have no idea who or where he is. What can you tell me about Quintius? What's it going to take for you to let this go? Gold? Take all the gold you want. I wouldn't help you even if I did know who he was. At this point, I think he's kind of on my side, so I want to know.
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur.
Have we met Quintius yet?
The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed
Well, there's so
thousands
much
in the
fire
process.
around here. We should probably... How do you know, he said?
All I know, all I care about, is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead. The details are not my concern.
All right, fair
This
enough.
is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not? Then you're of no use to me.
All right,
Do you
let me
have
by.
any last words?
Oh, man. For the last time, I'm not a cultist. You said you wouldn't kill me if I told you the truth. Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. If you fire that arrow, everything here is going to die. You have no idea what you're in for. Any last words? If you fire that arrow here, everyone is going to die. I want to try this one.
And there's a simple explanation for that.
Oh, crap.
I lied.
Damn it.
But if you want to know the truth before you die, here it is.
Can I run? Can I
Once
shoot?
I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
I guess I don't...
The
Can I run?
many shall suffer
Run.
for the sins of the one.
Run. Get out of here. Main goal. What am I doing? Whoa. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, shoot. I'm going to be lost. Okay, go, go. I'm going farther away. Yikes. I'm going... Okay, wait a minute. Dang it. Where am I going? I'm gonna... What's up? Get up there. Going farther away? I gotta figure out how to get to the... Oh, I'm gonna die. How much time do I have? I'm going farther and farther and farther away from my... Yeah! Alright. Keep running. How much time do I have? Is there a timer? Okay, now I'm getting closer. Go, 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 go. Oh, is he shooting? He's shooting at me! Yang. Getting closer? Hide! Is this it? Am I going the... Oh, did it get me? Ah! Go, 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 go. Get up there. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, I did it. Whew. That was fun. Follow the marker. Follow the marker. There was a marker? Tip used to raise your flashlight. Oh, yeah. There's my flashlight. Okay. Whew. All right. So what's going on? Updated main goal. Run. Follow Sentius back to the shrine and use his portal again. Okay, did that already. I completed running. All right. Hi, Galerius. I've been having a hard time.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
I did just take on a gladiator. I'm Lord Curtis Gregg, and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to Sentius and kill.
I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem. See you later. We'll talk to you again.
Of course. What did you want to know? I can't see how I could vote for either candidate.
Yeah, we did that
I
already.
don't
Okay.
like Sentius much, but Malleola, even I could...
Okay. I'll be going now.
All right. See you around.
Okay. So let's take the... So, whee! I wish it took me farther. Farther? Okay, what am I supposed to do? Back to the baths? I don't have a goal now. Okay, so far in this game, I've determined that there are people and things are happening. I know. No, there was no way to get out of there. My kingdom for a map. Yeah, exactly. Is there a way to... Like, do I have a... Oh, look at that. What's that? I can take a screenshot. I don't know why I want to take a screenshot. Oh, that's different. Okay, this is the normal one. Okay, it doesn't matter. So, is there a way to find like my goals and stuff? Ooh, that's like a zoom in thing. I don't seem to have a goal. Do I like cake? No. Are you the dude? Where were you when the assassin showed up? Alright, I'm a little... Do I have to go back?
Fresh meat, huh?
Tab. Oh, here we go. Hit the tab button. Okay. Let's... Okay. These are my... I have elites, I have dying gasp, I have intruder, straight as an arrow, democracy, and action. According to Sentius, I'll be flung back to my own time if I can create a paradox. I'll need to change history in a way that makes my being in the past impossible. For example, Sentius says if I prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, then he'll never create the portal and it'll be impossible for me to be in the past. A paradox. A most ingenious paradox. Point of origin. The golden rule. Figure out who is most likely to break the golden rule and inform Sentius. I haven't done any of this stuff yet. Okay. Seems everyone in the city is going to die because of one person breaking the golden rule. Oh, this is good to know. Should have read this before. Need to figure out who it is. To that end, Sentius asked me to talk to everyone. Hey, George, if you have a suggestion about where I should, which lead I should follow first, I'm all ears. Or anybody who knows this game, that is. So let's talk to everybody and help everybody if it'll win their trust. He also authorized me to enter their homes and inspect their possessions and documents if necessary. Okay. I have some optional stuff to do. I did learn about the golden rule and I visited a magistrate. Okay, that's good. I've done a couple things. Those are my two main goals. Leads. I did two things. Sentia asked me to look through her sister's room. I did that. I talked to Sentia about Scintilla's optional. Ask Luli. Figure out what happened to Scintilla. What's up, Dragoon? Welcome. Yeah, exactly. The sinner, dying gasp, tried to persuade Decius to hand over the Silphium resin. Figure out how to stop Virgil's harassment. Figure out who is threatening Virgil. Wow. neutralize the armed man. I may need to get crew. Straight as an arrow. Obtain a bow. A bow might come in useful. Can I steal it from the dude that... Figure out how to make Miraculous drop out of the election. I gotta meet Miraculous. Okay, gosh. Exactly, Pirates of Penzance. So good. There's a great version of that just it's a guilty pleasure of mine that Kevin Kline, he and Linda Ronstadt, I think, they did a Broadway production back in the 80s that was very popular, and they did a filmed sort of movie version of it. It's very, very theatrical, but oh my gosh, it's so good. And Kevin Kline is just freaking hilarious. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna start with the Vanishing Act and see what I need to do. Figure out, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do this, I guess. It doesn't matter, right? Because quests, inventory, denarius, 15. A denarius. I have 15 denarii. I have a flashlight. I have an inscribed stone tablet. Sorry you had to find me like this and worse. Oh, that's the dude that was hanging. Zipline handlebar. Oh, I can use that to get the flower, I guess. Oh, so Scintilla found a way to escape. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Let's go look in some rooms.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
There you go. No, I'm not going to steal. Search. Not going to do that because that didn't help last time. And then was there a thing under here? I got that already, right? Okay, we still have it. That's fine. Was there more stuff to see in here? I think I've examined all these things. Let's look in some other rooms. Anything under your pillow?
That's my room. Leave before I call Horatio.
All right. I'm just looking around. A room and fire shell made of bronze. It smells like ash. It smells like ash. Drag. Woo. Okay, does this mean anything? What does it do? Alright. No doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation, but Romans probably regard that as their servant's problem. Yeah, jeez. Garlic. Can I talk to her some more? Oh, hey, you're back on the couch.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Yeah.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here.
I'm not a barbarian.
What do you want?
No, I've already talked to you. Never mind.
I trust you can see yourself out.
I can, alright. Anything over here? Let's go back up and talk to this dude. Is he back up there? Yeah, he is. Let's go around here, though. Let's see if there's more stuff to look at. I'll look through your room. Scintilla to Sentius, may Jupiter or Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter. And for the lovely birthday pendant, I promise I will wear it always. I feel so safe, Scintilla to Sentius. And fortunate to have you as my father and Senti as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month, but if you can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you will be re-elected, I'm sure of it. Okay. I can't keep it? Oh, next page. Alright. Fair enough. fires everywhere. No one's tending the fires. All right, so let's go talk to this guy again. There's not much more to say. Turn around. Hello.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
Yeah, we've had this talk already. I'm Lord Curtis Craig, and we've had this conversation already.
Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here?
Yeah.
I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is.
You did.
Only, I assume we failed.
We did.
And you had to start over.
I did, a couple times.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
If so, what happened?
Oh boy, let me tell you. I couldn't stop it from being broken. Wait, what?
Ah, I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time.
Hey, that's like life, right?
I assume you've sought me out again for a reason.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can we talk about who's going to break the golden rule?
Of course. What is it?
The golden rule. I think. Never mind. I mean.
Yes?
Wait.
What? An assassin? What are you talking about?
Apparently he was sent by Nero to assassinate someone in the city named Quintius.
Then what are you doing here talking to me?
Yes.
Why aren't you out there trying to stop him? You'd best go. Quickly.
Well, I don't have
Magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and authorize his execution by your hand forthwith.
I don't have a gun. I don't have a bow. How would I execute
Any way you can. Despite my weapons ban, it's been my experience one can always find a weapon if one looks hard enough.
I need to find a bow. Won't that break the golden rule?
I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to carry out the lawful order.
So it's my problem now. So basically, because you couldn't talk the assassin out of murdering you and the cult, it caused a breach of the golden rule. Don't you need to give him a traveler's staff? Fair enough. Well, I don't know if it's him.
Very well. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I need a hint. I was hoping to ask you some questions about my investigation.
Ask then.
All right.
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you.
Oh?
You don't belong in our time, do you?
No.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable.
Oh my God,
Please,
a lot of things.
In your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city?
You're still alive. Everything's good. It's better than it's ever been. 2,000 years.
I have imagined it. Our downfall 1,000 times. But it's still
Okay. These questions will be available later. Okay, good to know.
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes.
All right.
The less I prejudice the independent...
Okay. Come on, tell me.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
Okay. Okay. All the questions I have. Fair enough.
Good. Now, Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
No, but I'm going to do what I did last time. Oh, what's your story? Sure.
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me.
Mm-hmm.
Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome, helping protect civilization from the barbarians.
What's a decurion? Well, okay, all right. I don't know.
It's a cavalry officer. I had 30 men under my command. This was my uniform.
You're still wearing the uniform? Yeah, exactly.
As magistrate, I usually wear a toga, but today I may need to survive long enough to create the portal for you. So it seemed prudent.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. How did you end up here?
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and, I remember it, losing its footing by the water's edge.
Hey, I was in the water.
The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank
Me
not
too.
far from here in the company of some stranger.
Yeah, some woman.
I went looking for my horse and discovered that lonely temple. You can probably figure out the rest.
I sure can. I'm glad I'm asking you this. How did you come?
I was elected 7 months ago, uncontested because of my command experience. Since then, there's been growing agitation for another election.
Right.
They're supposed to be annual, but I agreed to hold it sooner.
Actually, I made it happen tonight. Sorry about that.
Constituents. Unfortunately, it just seems to have emboldened certain elements instead.
Okay.
Very well.
Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, I'd have led these people out of here already.
Fair enough.
I've had plenty of time to think about it. Let me see if I can sum up my thoughts.
I'll bet you
I've
can.
always considered my guiding star to be the well-being of the Roman people.
All right, Sentius.
Our survival and prosperity have always
The music
hinged
and
upon
your
honoring
soothing
the
voice
peace
make me
of the
think you're
gods,
really a
the
good
sacred
guy.
accord between the gods and the people of Rome. Give the gods what they want and we all prosper. Dishonor them and we all die. It's as simple as that.
It's never as
The
simple
real
as
enemy in this place is not the golden rule, but human failures.
No, that's true.
The temptation to slide into degeneracy, greed, and hubris. I trust that answers your question.
Well, it just gives me more questions. All right, I better get back to it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over here again. Like, whoop, whoop. Oh, what happened to my jumping ability? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ow! And there, did I run into him again? Whoop. That was funny last time. I don't know. Where did I end up? All right, let's get out of here. So, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, hi again. Ave.
Citizen.
Citizen.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Okay. Lord Curtis runs as a third-party candidate and wins the election. I agree. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just going to keep wandering around until the game tells me what to do. Oh, let's go upstairs. There's always stairs to go up. Ooh, how fast. I'll bet you there's going to be a lovely woman in here waiting to talk to me. She's going to look a lot like the other lovely women that I've met so far. Nothing. Nothing up here? You made me a room that... Really? There's nothing up here? All right. Hey guys, I am totally up for anybody telling me where to go or what to do. You did that already. Whoop. What's the skull? Stay. Aha. Ink jar. Can I take it? No, I can't take it. Ink jar. Anything else? There's a paper here. Huh. Let's do the quest with the doctor lady needing resin. Okay, well, how do I do that? Doctor lady needing resin. So let's go to the tab button. Doctor lady needing resin. Is it dying gas fighters? The center. How do I set a mission? I'm so confused. Quest. So there's a quest. These are quests. Dying gasp. Okay. So that's what I want to do. Okay. Now I escape out of here. All right. And now do I have a... Am I on my quest? He watches through their eyes. Clicking the eyeball icon on the mission side will set a map marker to follow. Wait a minute. So if I do... Wait. Dying gasp. Oh, there we go. Well, there we go. I didn't know that. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay, 70 meters. I'm walking. I'm walking here. Oh, I'm so much happier. I have a place to go. And I'm going the wrong way. 67 meters. Okay. This way? What happened to my 52, 51, 50? Oh. Hi there.
Name's Rufius.
Rufius?
Watch your step.
You seem new. What's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but... family's got a solution on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
Okay, cool. Alright, fair enough.
Same way as everyone else.
Dude, do you have different color eyes? Are you that? No, you have the same colors.
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Well, yeah.
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Yeah, what do we do? Here, I got something. Not much of a talker, are you?
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Did you see the assassin, dude?
None of your business. In Troiti ipsum commensula.
Hey, watch your language, dude.
If we have to.
Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
Okay, I just had to ask. It's in the list.
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
Rufio's uncle. Wait, who's Rufio? Are you joking, Ozzy, or is there really a Rufio? What do you mean? His eyes seem a little funky, I agree.
I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong, while we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here.
Yeah,
seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming.
It's an assassin. He's got a bow and arrow. Be careful.
And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves.
Uh-oh.
You've been warned.
Well, wait, don't...
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us?
Yeah, have you been hearing things? Have you been hearing voices? Are you chewing gum?
Or something. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I think you're right.
Of course I am.
Of course I am. Who are you going to vote for?
Meliodas.
No.
Not sure I trust Sentius.
Sentius is the good guy.
Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city without
She got
saving.
out. We need to figure.
How's he going to protect us?
It's like.
No.
Really?
Meliodas.
No.
Fine.
Fine. All right.
Whatever.
Jeez, don't whatever me. All right, where's my... I have a thing to do here. In here? Oh. I met this guy earlier, right? Turn around. Hello.
Ah, a new face.
No, we met already.
And welcome to a little community. Well, I'm an architect.
Well, I'm an architect.
Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably took
I'm going to skip through some of these lines.
Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mystery.
Correct.
I like that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much worse places to live out your days. You might have a few sleepless nights, but once you get used to the fear, knowing that is...
Yeah, all right. What do you mean?
Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe, far to the north in Novio Magus, and learned to expect a bit of hostility. They weren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans.
Okay, all right. What do you think of the golden
Some
rule?
people say it's divine, the work of a god, but I'm not so sure. It just seems so...
Human.
I mean, once you've been here long enough, you'll notice people doing things that just seem so wrong to you.
Everybody's been so nice so far, except for the assassin guy.
Doesn't seem to care.
Roman
Which
dude,
means
but
one
he's
of
cool.
two things. Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or this unknown god doesn't. And I'm pretty sure I know the difference. Do you?
I do. I think so, yes.
Good. Then I hope you'll agree that there are only two ways of dealing with unfair rulers.
Oh, dude.
The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from power.
Yeah, but Malleolus
As
isn't
it seems, leaving may not be an option.
You sound like you're, how do you remove a god from power?
Good question. It's best if I say no more, but I hope you will give it some thought.
I was supposed to get you to, I was supposed to be, oh boy.
Nice to talk
I'm
to
not
you.
doing my job very well here. All right, what does that thing say? Translate. Sinner! Nope, I just jumped. All right, am I in the right spot? No, I'm not in the right spot. Might as well look around. Pick anything up? Can I look through anything? Oh, there's a trunk. Search. Accusatory note. Examine. I can do that. Virgil, they may not see you yet, but I want you to know I see you. Dude, is that Virgil right out there? I'm not going to steal Denarius. Okay, I don't, don't steal stuff yet. I think eventually, another accusatory note. Virgil, I know who you are and what you want. Turn away from this path before we all suffer for your sins. Okay, that's probably another note right here. Virgil, do you really want to be responsible for the sin that destroys us all? Dang, there's a lot of Virgil notes here. Who's writing them? Or did Virgil write it? Wait, so... No, I'm confused. Wait, are you Virgil? Yeah, you're Virgil, so you didn't even see these notes. Okay, where? 20, 19... Well, where's my... 12, 13, whoop. 13, 12, 12, 12, 12, 13, whoop. Let's turn around. And here. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, what's this? A note from Dooley protesting his innocence. I did not do it, Dooley. All right. Powder for makeup. Can I open that? Can I open the jar? What's the point of seeing these things? Is it just to sort of show us that there was some cool stuff?
How'd
Hi.
you do?
How do you do? Theseus, nice to meet you. Am I in the right spot? Where am I? 2, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. All right. I might as well talk to you. You can keep the marker in the front of your vision to follow it. Oh, look at the fancy hair you got there.
Stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice
This
of
is
Empire.
not the voice
I'm
I was
Theseus.
expecting to come out of you. You look like a... Okay. What's up, Theseus? Let's get straight to it. I need some
Certainly.
silphium resin.
All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Oh, crap. I don't have that many. Price gouging over life-saving medicine? What is wrong with you?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
Take it? Alright. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind. I don't trust you, so I'm not gonna...
You sure you're feeling alright? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navier on our hands.
Lucretia's clinic. What happened to Navia?
She claimed the statue was whispering to her.
Yeah.
Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again.
Oh, we gotta
But
find
I
her.
digress. Do you want this silphium or not?
Find a way into the palace. Okay, got me. How'd I come up with 1,000 denarii?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and
All right.
save your coin, well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here.
Oh, crap.
Is that what you want?
No. Take it and run. I suppose you're right. Is that what you want? If not, hand them over. Now.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see
Damn it.
Nice try.
Your price. I don't have that kind of money.
Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget?
Okay. Let's find out more about
You mean
it.
how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale.
Oh, boy. Yeah, some other time.
Suit yourself. I'm afraid not. If you're desperate, I did hear that Aurelia down at the tavern claims to know of a way out.
Really?
but
Huh?
I'm not sure I trust her.
All
Some
right.
people here are a little shady for my liking.
Really?
It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a
Me
simple
too.
composite bow.
I need a
I've
bow, 'cause I
scoured
gotta
the
kill
city
that
from
dude.
top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me. and
Ooh.
we'll talk.
Okay, we gotta find a bow. I'll bring it to him. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can
Thank you, friend.
do.
I don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something.
There are too many
She was
names.
headed
I
to the
can't
bath
keep
not
up.
long ago.
I'm getting new leads. She was headed to the baths. Okay, God, what am I?
Malleolus.
Yes.
I mean, Centius couldn't even keep his daughter safe.
Oh,
what
no.
hope is he ever protecting us?
Oh man, Malleolus is going to landslide.
Not going to happen. Very well. Another time.
Let's go in here. Can I steal some stuff? But if I steal it, because the things to buy once I've escaped. A 10-horse chariot, a 4-horse chariot, 12 slave girls, pale and plump, seat on the Senate, 2-horse chariot. All right, no, fair enough. Oh, I didn't know you can. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, what else? Uh-oh. Locked. All right, that's probably where the Sylvius something is. Silum. Examine. Alright. Fire. Well, where did that get me, George? I got to hear tears run through the city. A small household shrine where ancient Romans offered daily prayers for protection. So I gotta go somewhere now. Let's see what I'm supposed to do. Sylphium. Oh, this is Sylphium.
Salve.
If I steal it, I'm in trouble. I can't do that. I'm afraid. Why does he have it out like that? Like, I'm so much faster than he is. I just don't know where I would go. Who am I supposed to bring the Sylphium Sylvum to? I am a little lost, guys. What? Are you joking, Benjamin?
Ah, back again, I see.
Yeah.
Very well. Another time.
Steal the Sylphium resin from Decius' stall. There's no way Decius is going to sell me the Sylphium. So it wants me to steal it. I guess I have to steal it. You are in a time loop, and items do remain in your inventory. Okay, I guess I have to steal it. All right, dudes, here we go. But where do I go? That's my question. I guess am I gonna steal it and then run to the? I'm gonna steal it and then run to the portal. Except I don't know where the portal is. I don't know where I am. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. Booyah. Run. Where's the magistrate? Oh boy.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Idiots did this!
Are you the magistrate? No, that's Lucretia.
Do it. Kill me.
Who? Who? Where am I going? Oh, crap. Oh, shit. I'm not supposed to... Where am I supposed to go? Everybody's turning into gold. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Let's get to the thing. Going the wrong way. Oh, going the wrong way. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. I'm going the wrong way again. Ah! Oh, he got me. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, guys. Oh, careful. Oh, jeez. I don't know where I'm going. Ugh. I'm gonna die. 50, 49, 47, 46, 43. Ooh. Okay, where the hell? Can I go in here? Oh well. Do I hide? No one's gonna get me in here. Damn it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't recognize anything. Oh, don't shoot me. No, I want to see you. Okay, I see you. Oh. Let's go. Go. Now I know where I'm going. No! How come I can't go anywhere? Okay, here we go. Go. Jump. What's going on? I can't go. Okay, here we go. Ooh, almost fell off the thing. Get up, get up. Jump into the portal. All right, nice. Never give Paul more than one quest marker at a time. Follow the markers with the distance decreasing. I knew that, Dragoon, but there were two different things. There was one that gets me... There was one that had 40 centimeters, and then there was one with 120. And then I don't know what I was supposed to do in that first one, because once I got there was nothing to do. And then I ran around like a chicken with my head cut off. By the way, I just heard about there was a chicken that got their head cut off and lived for 18 months. It's a world record. A chicken living with its head cut off. But yeah, I didn't know what that first one was for. Why was that one telling me that I only had like 15, 20 different things? Anyways, I made it. How are we doing? It's almost 8. Okay. All right, well. Follow the magistrate back to the shrine and use his portal again. We did that. It's going to update. Hello.
Salve, friend.
Yeah.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
What year?
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome.
Did they say AUC back then?
What empire are you from, exactly?
Well, it doesn't help me. Is this before or after Christ?
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here. If you haven't heard, his cultists burned down half of Rome last year. Horrible business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people are still angry with them, even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here.
All
but
right.
You seem very lost. Live by our law.
Yeah.
All right, friend. Suit you.
Okay. Skip the city tour. Labyrinth. Is that another? All right, let's do another thing. Zip line. Whee! Oof! I love that he makes that noise. All right, what should I do now? Okay, let's find ourselves a. Oh, let's do. Should we still do Dying Gasp? Give some Sylphian resin to Lucretia before Lulia dies. Okay, we can do that, right? Do I still have... Wait a minute. What is my inventory? Do I have it? I do! I got it! Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's go find Dulia. Oh, wrong way. She weeps where the water flows. Yeah. I don't know if I trust you guys anymore. 14, 15, 16. What? Where did I... 14, 15, 13, 14, 15. I guess I have to go around the corner here. She's going to be up here. There we go. Lulia!
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying?
No way, man.
She's been poisoned.
I got something for
She
you.
needs the resin of a plant
I
called
got it. I got it. I got it right here.
What? Quick,
Yeah.
give it here.
I did. Okay.
Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
All right, this is kind of fun. All right. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Where am I?
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally.
I think
that
I just...
was extraordinary.
I did it,
How did
you
know
guys.
she
I did the
needed
dying
this exact
gasp.
thing, and at this exact moment. Are you some kind of oracle?
I am an oracle. I'm a time traveler.
A what?
Yeah, never mind.
I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said time traveler.
Yeah.
But whatever kind of traveler you are, That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening.
Yeah, okay, well, that's nice.
You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments.
Okay.
And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Sweet. What's your story?
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
Hey, I'm just a visitor here. How did you end up here? Okay, we got a lot.
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea. He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked and turned into an awful philanderer. I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right. So I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came.
Do you guys know
As he
much about
prepared to evacuate our villa,
the
I
fires
gathered
in
our
Rome?
most
Like
precious
how?
belongings,
It sounds-
coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was
Well,
turned,
I want to look it up. I mean, I've always known about
could
Rome
barely
is burning
see
and
for
fire,
the
but I don't
smoke.
really know the
And the streets were full of
absolute
people
details of it.
trampling each other.
Sounds
I
like she's
ran for
talking
the
about.
river, like everyone else, and leapt in.
Sounds
The
horrible.
next thing I remember, I was waking up on a riverbank.
Hey!
Not far from here.
Me too. So was a Sylvia's dude that.
It's all right. Say what you will about this place. At least my fornicating husband will never find me.
My
And while there's
fornicating
no shortage of snakes here, at least with the golden rule, they have to try to be discreet about it.
Yeah, sounds good. Why are you working out of a shrine?
Oh, this shrine was in use as a clinic long before any of us arrived here. Kind of strange to set up a clinic in the temple of the god of disease. But the god who inflicts a curse is also the only god who can undo it. So I suppose praying to Apollo for healing kind of makes sense.
Okay, let's know more about it.
She used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues.
I can tell you
This
about
changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about.
Well-
The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since.
We have to find
She's
Lucretia,
been gone
man.
so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want
She's
anyone
not
else
dead.
to know about
No
it.
way.
But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem. A real thorn in the paw situation.
Yeah, that sounds like
One
it.
of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints
okay.
are...
Yeah. Who?
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's a little bit scary.
Who?
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his I just know Nevia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody
Okay,
seems
we gotta
to know how
find
to get
Navia.
into the palace.
Fair enough. I'll get right on it. I'll see what I can do. This will prioritize the quest showing its objective markers only. Well, yeah, let's do it.
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Let me know how you go.
Okay, sounds good. I will. But let's go check out Navia first. Where is she? Wait, what happened to the person on the bed? Where'd she? Oh, there she is. Hello. Morning. How are you?
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it.
You look like
But
Juliet
thanks for
Binoche.
trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted?
Yeah.
Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Well, then what are you standing up for? Okay, we got some more stuff to ask here, you guys. You all ready? Everybody good? Got some more questions? Need a sip of water. All right. Okay, Iulia.
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please.
No more questions. Okay, I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule.
The golden rule.
Ha!
That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
I knew it.
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, well, I can't help unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
Oh boy, it's another long saga. Is there a short version?
Look, if you don't have time to listen to me, don't let me keep you.
Damn it. Fine, I'm listening.
All right.
Here we go. Settle in, everyone.
I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow.
Okay.
So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii.
Hey, that was the same thing that dude wanted me.
She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Gulp. Why would he lend you so much money? Thinking you'd be out of here before you ever had to pay back the loan?
I'm not proud of it, but yes. I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. But I was so happy to have the money I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years.
Yeesh.
But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
Yes, I do.
Hemlock.
Oh, hemlock. Oh, no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, that's cheating.
Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only he didn't seem upset or surprised at all.
Of course not. He was expecting it.
In fact, he just thanked her.
They planned it from the beginning. Surely that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule.
Oh boy.
And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths. He locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral. And made me wear immodest, humiliating. His wife Claudia was just as bad.
Sent me to work on an endless stream of fuel.
I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours.
For to pour slop on it.
Only for her to pour slop on. Those two took everything from me.
They forgot.
But they forgot to confiscate one thing.
What was it?
My hemlock.
Oh, I see. So you poisoned yourself.
I just wanted it to be over.
Seems I messed
but
up
it seems I messed that up too.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
Should have drunk all of it.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met.
Yeah. So what'll happen to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me.
Domitius?
He'll escort me back to their villa.
I'll be right back
and
where
I'll
I
be
started.
right back where
Sorry,
only
Julia.
this time. I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution.
Yeesh, sorry.
Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Anything now?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me.
No.
For trying to, at least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I broke it a couple times now. I have a better idea. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter.
Made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. Who's
He's in
Ulpius?
exactly the same position as I am.
Malleolus
and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me.
Oh, they're in this together.
He and I are in this together.
Okay.
He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself.
Perhaps I can help him too. Figure out how to stop Ulpius from killing himself.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but... thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll get right on it. I'll see what I can do. All right, guys, I keep telling people I'll get right on it. I don't know which one I'm supposed to do. He's going to jump off a bridge. I think I should get on that and try to save him. And then I can go back and find Lucretia or whatever her name is, because she's been just hidden for a long time. So I'm going to do it. All right, so let's go find the dude. Poof. All right, 93, 94.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Hey, don't go growling at me. This way, I'm going the right way? Yep.
Ave.
Ave to you too. Yeah, shut up. Can't get out this way. Can I go through this door? I think it's locked. Yeah, it's always locked. So how do I get... Yeah!
On your best behavior, I trust?
No, shut up. I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? 53, 52. 48, 47, 47. Uh-oh. Let's go this way. Uh-oh. Can't go that way. Maybe he's over there somewhere.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Yeah. Trying to find my way to the guy. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. Can I jump up here? This will kill me, so no, I don't want to do that. I guess I'm not... Alright.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Yeah.
Fresh meat, huh?
Shut up. What's this?
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
I was thinking about it. I wasn't, but now I am.
Contrary little cap at murder, aren't you?
Why should I go down?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal.
Hannibal?
Ugh, why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell.
Good call.
One day, a few weeks
I'll
back,
save in a second,
he comes
yeah.
out and tells me
This
the
marker is
cisterns
at a
are
higher
haunted.
elevation.
Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground.
Yeah.
And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
Yee. What did you do?
Well, any sane person would have done.
Like
I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
That was a great story, but I'm still going down there. Oh no, I want to go find the dude. There's so many
Good
things.
idea.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here later. Find out what that thing is. But I need to go to higher ground. I guess I have to go to higher ground this way. Right?
Ave.
No, shut up. I keep telling people to shut up. That's not very nice. She will guide you. Well, she's not guiding me. Getting closer? Am I getting closer? Oh, it's going down. All right. 73. 2. There we go. Where are you, buddy? Oh, he's going all the way up here. I'm going away. Went the wrong way. 7. Maybe I gotta go this way. 71. More fires burning. Okay, so 72. Seems like. Wait. Has to be this way. Is he up there? Maybe he's up there. $47, $45. There's a guy. That's Sisyphus. Getting closer. All right. Here we go. I hear music getting me closer to where I need to be. 22, 21. Oh, wrong way. Are you up here? There you are. No. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Salve, friend.
Hi there.
I'm Octavia.
Hi, Octavia.
Welcome to life under the golden
Thanks.
rule.
That guy over there, he's going to
Ghastly
jump.
thing, is it not?
Yeah.
How are you faring?
I'm
Mr.
doing okay,
Brown?
but I want to try to keep that guy from jumping. Well, I'll talk to you for a little while. Actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius. I'm feeling a bit on edge.
That's good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway.
Yeah.
We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived.
Oh boy.
I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
I don't think I have time. I'm going to have to... I really need to talk to Ulpius.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I
Nice
look
to meet
forward
you
to
too.
getting to know you better.
Yeah, me
over the coming
too.
months.
Absolutely.
And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
No, no.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all
You're
in
doing a
this
good
together,
job, Octavia.
Ulpius.
You don't
Please,
need me.
please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our
Looks like
fates.
he's doing something
Is that
else.
what you want?
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius.
Kind of
Help
true.
him.
Um?
If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
All right, all right. All right, I'll talk to him. Do you really think his suicide would break the golden rule?
I don't know, but it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Oh, boy. Ulpius, can
Let
we
me
talk?
guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
No. I was just going to ask you what's wrong. No, I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly.
You're not going to trick me. I'm no coward. I intend to go through with it.
Okay. I just think there are reasons to stay
Like
on.
what? I'm stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis for the rest of my life.
Cumulus Cumulatis?
What do I have to live for?
Well, maybe we can be friends.
You're
What?
just saying that to buy time.
I don't
You
think so.
must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just
I'm
don't have
not.
enough.
Wherever you are.
I don't have enough options.
Scintilla, my love.
Ask
I'm
Ulpius
sorry.
about Scintilla's disappearance.
No! I can't believe he went through with it.
What just happened?
Oh, Lord.
I didn't have a chance to. I didn't do. Wait, was that my fault?
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
Why were you just hanging out scrubbing the floors when he was up there?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule.
Hmm.
So I guess that means
went
whichever
well.
god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Okay. I need a save.
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
I got to talk to Ulpius and tell her. What? How do I? Let's do a little save here. Okay, so what just happened? Jump? I'm not gonna jump. You're not a very... Is he down there? Who was that? Who was telling me to jump? You? Shut up! You follow him. Oh, well, I'm up here. Damn it. Okay. Whose house is that? Thanks, George. I'll take a look. Shut up on the jumping. I guess I could jump down there and find out where I'm at and then start the save again. So, whose house is that? I don't know. It's the big square. I feel like I want to jump. Okay, so that's the big house. Is that where Sentius? Oh, this is kind of nice to see all the stuff. Wait, that's where Sentius lives over there. This is the big square. I think I was... Well, I'll just find the place with the... Might as well jump. Shut up, you. You golden statue. Ouch. Well, what do I want to do now? Let's see. I need to come up with a plan. Figure out how to stop. I didn't do that very well. But how do I get back to... Really? Okay, I'm going to do it then. Leap of faith, all right. You got it, statue. Maybe you are on my side. As I know George Lucas is. Here we go. Whoa! In the water.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to be elected.
That was fun.
And now...
All right, this is great. That was fun. Thank you, George. Okay, new save.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens.
Oh, dude, you are an idiot.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will... Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
I did.
That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever.
Thank you.
Well, why have you risked life and limbs?
How come Ulpius didn't survive? If I jumped the same way he did. Okay. I'm a little exhausted. I'm not going to talk to you right now.
I trust you can see yourself out.
Yeah.
Through the door this time?
I'm just going to wander around a little bit and then call it a night. Is Ulpius in here? Something down here. Oh, who's that guy? Is that Ulpius? He's already a... He's already a skeleton? Was I here already once before? Another kitchen. Okay. I don't think there's anything really to see here. Maybe there's a note. No note. Oh, let's go upstairs. Wow, you got a big house there, Malel. Your house is bigger than Sentius's. Somebody's sobbing. What the hell's going on? Who's sobbing? What happened to the sobbing person? Did you guys hear that? Well, that was interesting. The statue was crying? All right. Whoa. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna have to talk to Malelolos. Anything in here to look at? Nothing. Just okay, so this big space is simply to find okay. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it. So let's just save here. Boink. Boink. All right. Did I notice anything about the physical appearance of Malleolus? Malleolus. Well, let's take a look. He's wearing a toga.
Still here.
I'm looking at you. You look like me. A little bit. Is he Curtis Craig? Oh, wait a minute. He's got like funky eyes? No? Does he have the green eye and the blue eye? I can't tell. They're sunken eyes. Is there something specific you are wanting me to see there, George? Oh, I'm in the water and I'm not making any splashing noises. Come on, game. You should know that. Ooh. You knew that some of us were going to go splash in the water and you didn't even make splashing noises? Okay, talk to him again? Okay, well, okay, I'll talk to him again.
Still here.
Yeah.
You again. What is it
Yes,
now?
yes, two separate eyes. Okay, fair enough. Good to know. I don't remember what that means.
I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this
Through
time?
the door this
There's
time?
a key just beside it.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Let me... Oh, put a flashlight on. Boink. Yes. I've saved all my progress. Goodbye, game. And back to this. All right, guys, that was fun. Thank you so much. Good group today. Really appreciate your being here and hanging out and playing with me. Oh, people have been asking for telling me to jump. Everybody kept telling me to jump when I wasn't watching. I didn't trust the statues, but now I think I really do need to trust the statues. They're on my side. They don't want to be statues. They want me to figure out how to do a paradox so that they can be back to normal, right? So, okay, trust the statues from now on. I've learned that. I'm enjoying this game. I'm glad I settled down and just let the game be its own thing and just enjoyed it for what it was. And I really did. Hope you guys did too. I'll be back again tomorrow night. Going to play some Life is Strange. God, I haven't played that in a long time. So I might go ahead and look at the last stream tomorrow if I can, just kind of zip through it and see what I remember. And then Daniel and I are going to play some Portal 2 on Saturday, the day after the 4th of July. So that's our week, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. All right. Night, guys. Take her easy. Oh, outro clip. Might as well jump.